team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Price. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled. Big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Carr. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he got loose. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Trying to move them on the counter. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Back to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. From the gun, the ground game. Runs through a tackle. Spins away from the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football. But when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just... This is where you go over the sidelines, you have a good talk with your coach, you settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's open on the right. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. He might want another play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab past the marker. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Skips away from pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Fights off a defender. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's locked. Can't get him to the ground. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Complete to the left. Running free. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air, it's Carr. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it out fast. Oh, what a move. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive. Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Handoff from the gun. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Ara Parseghian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Going up top again. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on this third down situation.
Great team defense on this one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To throw, it's Carr. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. With that latest touchdown pass, it might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. Yeah, if we start to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it. Read the defense. Everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
attempt the try. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. LSU quick to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Man, wrong, but damn.
A first half turnover can swing momentum.
That was big.
By the Irish. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the
So
field.
I'm up and down the interstate.
And they score again.
So I'm up and down.
At halftime, guys, I'm hoping we can have running the clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more.
Nigga, they got 2 quarters left.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Bro, it's only 5-4.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, man, you know I'm king come back.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
Man, no way, sir. That nigga ain't touch me.
Down at the 12-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. He's going to let one go back to the...
Man, no, bro.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield. When you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Pressure coming.
Man,
Here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake. Here's the hit. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let it go. Snatches it on the run. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that
Man,
means is
who they
maybe the
look at
ball is
this?
supposed to go to somebody else pre-snap. If the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Durham. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. It's going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Man, that boy ain't catch me, man.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing to score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sacks.
Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
It's caught downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The play-action fake. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just to the side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier.
No, man.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Moving away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Run in the red zone, it's Durham. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
What happened? Man, I'm about to come back, man. You scored 4 touchdowns in 1 quarter, too. You ain't the only nigga that can do that.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the catch.
Man, no, bro.
Close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Caught near the sideline, it's Anderson. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown LSU! Fit it in the window for the score.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Coming out with it, it's Price. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. The give to the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way.
So you're saying there's a chance. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Big fella moving. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tiger. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Got his man quickly. He's got the two-point conversion, and now they cut that lead to 12.
Just trying to go to the top.
To kick it off, you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Huh? Yeah. Or you want to lose in baseball?
What kind of field position can he help him with on the return?
Or you want to lose in baseball?
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Hits the accelerator to the right.
Man, these
Hurry
niggas.
on the Jets. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
My nigga, I had 9 in the box. There's no way you can run the ball on 9 people, son. It's not even enough blockers.
You can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Shit, you was behind me. All you gotta do is put it in front of you.
And he puts through the extra point. That one's going to get a little star.
No, man, you was behind him. I threw the ball to the left.
Touchdown just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown.
Man.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. It isn't most of the time. Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments when the hands team is able to fall on it. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. On the ground, it's Bob. It's a running room. And he just kept running.
Now go back and look at the box and tell me how you can get in there.
Touchdown, Irish.
And a lot of times late in football games,
It ain't like I got a small line. Wait till the replay come back up.
I like how this offense didn't go.
Nigga acting like I ain't got 9 in the box.
They stay true to who they were.
Not 8, 9.
Big time lead, up by by 17 in the fourth.
Talking shit.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one
maybe in the backfield.
LSU right back to the line.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy.
Chase, what was that?
Can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Man, this nigga just dived in.
Back at his 4-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Too hard,
And that kind
so
of
they
sums up
went
the day
for
for
it
this
in the
offense.
state.
I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety.
Did it hit you in the
Tell you
eye?
what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this
Why
next
is it
week to
red?
get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Wipe your eye.
Fields the punt and tries to
Yeah,
find
you
it.
gotta leave them alone, bro. You see? She makes sure the eye was.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over 1st and 10.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Where you going, Jace?
defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Quickly to the tight end. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between their quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up second down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Look out, he's got room. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Good game, man.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming in.
Yeah.